Good evening, good afternoon, greetings to the world. How you guys doing today? I'm out here with a very nice lady that's gonna help us with this documentary, and she's gonna introduce herself. What's your name, dear?
My name's Kayla.
Kayla?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Kayla.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. How old are you?
35.
Where are you from originally?
Here, in Philly.
Kensington or just Philly, period?
Just Philly, yeah. I grew up in Juniata and then moved up to the Northeast.
Okay. Let's talk about your childhood. Give us a backstory.
My childhood was all right. Me and my dad didn't get along very well. We bumped heads a lot, and it was a lot of toxic things going on. But now me and him have a good relationship. We still bump heads, but you know, when we're stuck in the same place, we just, you know, you can't have two bulls in one little space.
Understood. How about what was the relationship like between you and your mother?
Oh, I loved my mom. Me and my mom had a great relationship, especially after I was pregnant with my first daughter, Savannah. We got closer. I actually just lost her in December of 2021 to cervical cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That was difficult. But you know, I'm trying to get through it.
Do you have siblings?
I do. I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters. I'm close with my sister Alicia and my sister Stephanie on my mom's side. Not so much my dad's kids, but we were close at one time, and then, you know, I started this drug thing and it kind of went the other way.
What are some of your favorite childhood memories?
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I can't really remember my childhood.
Okay.
I think these drugs got to my brain, my memory.
You're not the only one. A lot of us can't go back down that road because it's too far.
Right.
To remember certain things. So let's talk about school. Middle school and high school. Paint us a picture. What type of student were you? I
was a straight A student until high school. And then it kind of became social hour. Once 10th grade hit, I just kind of walked the halls and cut class every day. So I didn't graduate. I don't have my GED yet, but I'm hoping to get it soon.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What's the highest level of education you got?
9th grade was the last, because I only had 10.5 credits. So, you know, there was really no point because I wouldn't be able to catch up.
Got you. You had any favorite subject?
Yeah, language arts, like reading and writing. I love to write. Writing is my favorite.
Oh wow. Okay.
But I haven't been able to write being out here, and I got a lot of shit on my brain.
What led you to start using drugs?
It was 3 weeks after my daughter was born, Savannah. I lost my best friend to a speedball. He did it the night before his daughter's 3rd birthday, and he never woke up, and they found him in his bedroom by himself. And yeah, I said to my husband at the time, can we find something to get my brain off of this? And now I'm here. I went from perks to dope in a matter of 3 years. Me and my husband were selling pills, and that's how we were making our money. And then we started doing dope. I lost my husband actually 4 years ago.
I'm sorry.
To an overdose.
Scary.
Yeah, it wasn't, it's not fun.
When did you realize that you were addicted?
My first withdrawal was March of 2011. And me and my husband were living with his mom, and we were sick. And I was like, what is this? And that's when I realized, uh-oh, I think I'm in trouble. And then being out here, definitely our first homeless bid was, I think, 2017. It was me and him, and we were living out of hotels, and then we couldn't afford the hotel anymore. His mom helped us, and then she couldn't do it anymore, and then we came out here. Now, I've been out here since January. Yeah. It's different being out here without him, being a female, and that's why I stay close to the people in this park, because especially my friend, she takes care of me. She's like my mom. She reminds me of my mom. She actually reminds me of my sister Stephanie more. So I think that's why I cling to her. So I had to give my kids to my sister-in-law, and I miss them a lot. I have 2 girls, Savannah and Charlotte, and Abel is my son. I haven't seen them in over a year, and I just I want to get back to them. So my goal is to get back on the clinic, the methadone clinic, and get down to Maryland and be with my kids. And my daughter, my oldest, is going to be 15 in September. I'm missing everything. Like, she's starting high school, and it's just I want to get back to my kids, back to my life, really.
Absolutely.
Because I've been feeling lately like if I don't leave here soon, I'm gonna die here, and I don't want to die here. I actually lost 4 friends last week.
Are you afraid of dying?
I am. I am.
Absolutely.
And that's why I want to get out of here, like, ASAP.
So what steps have you taken to overcome your addiction?
None yet. But I've been on the methadone clinic before. I was on there when I had my second child, and I was clean for forever, like 4 years, and then I lost my husband, then I lost my mom, and I relapsed back in August, and I've been, getting high ever since.
So, death, is that your trigger? What are some of your triggers?
Yeah, I guess death is the main one. Losing my mom. Losing my mom did it for me. And like, I don't even know if my dad's still alive, because I haven't talked to him. So I just got to get my shit together.
Right. What challenges do you have that's making it harder for you to get yourself together?
That's a good question. I guess just not really having the support that I had with my mom and my husband.
What type of support you mean?
My mom would always make sure that I was okay. I'm not going to say she enabled me, but she always wanted the best for me. And I feel like I'm really letting her down being out here right now. So,
Well,
and not having a phone either, being able to, talk to anybody.
You still have life.
Yeah.
You haven't lost your life, so you can always turn this whole picture around when you are ready.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to someone who is struggling with drug addiction?
Find something that will distract you from all this. I've never been to rehab, and that's just me. and I've never been to any of the rooms, the NA or AA rooms, but I know they work because I see it in a lot of my friends that are clean. It's just not for me. But yeah, I would say find something that distracts you from this and just really get out of Philly.
And what about those people who are clean, but the monster is always there and they have cravings and they want to come back? What advice would you give them?
Get out of Philly. Yeah, that would be, because this place is, it's like like this whole neighborhood is like there's a demon over this neighborhood, and it's just keeping us all here for whatever reason, and it's scary. It's very scary.
Absolutely. What do you think needs to be done to combat this drug problem from your perspective? What do you think?
I'm not sure, I never really thought about that. But that's something to think about.
Right.
Maybe my next interview,
right.
I'll have your answer.
Okay, no problem. So what's 24 hours a day in your life look like out here?
Losing a lot of things. I've lost phones. Things got stolen. Matter of fact, I slept out here a couple weeks ago. Somebody stole my sneakers, so I had no shoes on my feet. Stole my whole book bag, my whole duffel bag full of clothes. Yeah, and just being with my friends, I guess you could say.
Why haven't you try to get yourself in a shelter?
I actually just talked to somebody who's at Beacon House, and she gave me the number for the referral. So I think I'm gonna get that done this week.
Right. Summertime, I know it's nice now, but winter could come fast.
Yes.
You want to be ahead.
Yes.
So that way when winter comes, you probably in there already. You
right.
know? Facts. So what do you do for work?
I don't work. I get Suboxone and I sell them, and that's how I make my money. Okay.
You're not alone. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
I know many people who do that. So what has been some of your worst experience that you have seen or heard about since you've been out here?
I've been caught in the crossfire of guns over at K&A.
Wow.
I've seen people die out here. The cops don't do anything. I was told by one of my girlfriends, one of her friends does dates with a strike force cop, and he said they were told to just sit back and not do anything. And they really don't. They really don't do anything. They just sit there in their car when we ask, for them to call an ambulance or something. And it's crazy. It's really crazy out here.
So your primary drug of choice, what would you say it is?
The fentanyl.
And do you snort, smoke, or shoot it?
I smoke it. I used to shoot it, but I have an abscess on my leg. It's not really big, and hasn't gotten bad. So I stopped shooting and started smoking it.
Right. Do you feel any shame or guilt due to your drug use?
Oh, a lot. And I think that's another reason why I haven't contacted my family.
And that's the case with a lot of people.
Yeah.
If you can go back in time, what would you tell your younger self?
Finish high school. Really finish high school, get a job. Don't be out here with all these friends.
Let's get off topic and we done, okay? What are some things you love most about yourself?
I'm a caring person. When I love you hard. And I think that is something a lot of people take advantage of. And that hurts because I care about a lot of people out here. And I actually, one of my best friends, who was best friends with my husband, we no longer talk because of the drugs, and it's hard when I see him out here because he won't speak to me, so it's really difficult out here now.
Right. What advice would you give to somebody younger than you?
Stay in school. Don't take anything. Like I'm petrified for my daughter. I am petrified for my daughter.
Right.
With her, but I know my sister-in-law has her, and my daughter's not stupid. You know, I'm not saying anybody who does anything like this is stupid, but she knows what happened.
She's educated on the matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because education and awareness and prevention is key. You know, that way other people won't fall into this nightmare.
Yeah.
So what are some of your favorite foods?
I love steak and mashed potatoes.
When was the last time you had some?
Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
Probably when me and my husband last went out to eat for my birthday.
What's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Oh, fire sign, air sign. Yo, shout out to the Aries. We out there. If you could pick to fly or be invisible, which one would you pick?
Oh, I would love to be invisible.
Why?
And just hear what people say about me. Because I know a lot of people talk. A lot of people talk out here.
Behind your back too, right?
Yes, and it's some of the closest people to me who do it.
Right.
And it's crazy.
Do you have a favorite band or artist you like?
I do. Eminem and Justin Timberlake.
Nice.
Yeah, they're my favorite. Wheezy, Lil Wayne.
Okay. What's your favorite holiday season?
Christmas.
Why?
Because it reminds me, my mom loved decorating for Christmas, and it just felt so happy. But Christmas wasn't her favorite, but she still made it like it was.
Awesome.
My mom used to hate Christmas.
I hear you. If your friends or your family see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
That I love them and I miss them, and I'll be home back to myself soon.
Amen.
I will.
We speak that into existence, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. If you had 3 wishes in this world, what would your 3 wishes be?
1, to have my husband back. 2, to have my mom back. And 3, to have my kids back.
Beautiful. There are a lot of people in this world who judge people who struggle with addiction. What's your message for the world?
Don't judge us, because we're humans too. Like, there's people out here who live in the neighborhood and they look at us like we're in a zoo, and we're human. Like, we just have something going on in our brain.
Is there anything you're in need of that we can help you with?
Clothes would be nice. A small in pants, like between a 4 and a 6 in pants. A small shirts, medium. Sneakers would be nice too. Size between a 5 and a 6.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
AML family, we wrapping up. It's time to clock out. Remember, don't be bitter, be better. Until next time, we out there. Peace out.